Good morning. Thank you for tuning in to another morning therapy with Barry B. Checking in from the office again. It's day number two. Waking up from my morning run, man. It's good. So I'll be running down Dodge Street, man, in the morning, and it's a big old hill from like 50th and Dodge down to like 44th, 42nd. So like down the hill past Saddle Creek back up. I be hitting it. But anyways, not to waste too much of your time, we're gonna get right into the topic. It's day number four of the Power Series. And today we're gonna talk about law number 4. You're curious as to what it is. If you are, I got exactly what you're looking for. Law number 4 is don't say too much, because when you do, you lose power. What does this mean? Don't say too much. Don't speak too much. Well, I guess in like the most literal terms, when you say more than is need to be said, you automatically begin to give away power. How is that? Because now you feel like you have to prove yourself or your purpose or your intentions to somebody else. They have control over you. What can this correlate to? Man, this can correlate to work. This can correlate to a relationship. This can correlate to a friendship. It can correlate to anything. The moment that you have to speak more than is needed and necessary in order for somebody else to understand or give them a chance to rebuttal, you give them power because they are eliciting something out of you. Does that make sense? If not, let me break it down a little bit further. When it comes to making power moves and it comes to gaining an advantage over your opponent, you don't explain to your opponent everything that you're doing. You give them the bare minimum and you let them guess on the rest. You want to keep people on their feet when you're in the game for power, because the more that they're on their feet, the more that they're reacting to you, the more time that you're spending plotting. You're on the offense, they're on the defense. So what I want you to do is I want you to think about the times in your life where you've spoken more than needed, where somebody's elicited responses out of you and you've given it to them. And I challenge you that the next time that something like that comes up and you identify it as a position where you're trying to gain power, exercise the trait of meekness and humbleness and hold your tongue, because then you retain power and you keep your opponent guessing. Punch that subscribe. Punch it. Give me some likes. Give me some hearts. Talk your shit. Tell me how angry you are at me. All that. I appreciate everybody for tuning in to another morning therapy with Barry B.